better and more improved relationship with your body. All right? For many of us that have survived through patriarchy and capitalism and what we call Western imposition, all of us have survived traumas through that. And one of the things that happens when you survive trauma is that you leave your physical body in a variety of ways. And so what we're doing is we're going to begin to reclaim our relationship with our body. All right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to sit tall, you're going to relax those hands on your knees. I want you to breathe in and you're going to push your stomach out. And then as you breathe out, I want you to pull your stomach in. And while doing this, I want you to keep breathing. Again, breathing in, pushing the stomach out. Breathing out, pulling the stomach in. I want you to use your nose only. So I want you to lightly clench your jaws. And I want you to place your tongue at the roof of your mouth like you're saying the letter L. So it's here. Now while we're breathing, I want you to close your eyes for just a few moments. And I want you to see your breath expand down into the belly, past your lungs, filling your abdomen. Again, as you're breathing in, push the stomach out. As you're breathing out, pull the stomach in. See the breath come down into the belly. And now I want you to open your eyes. I want you to raise your hand if the body feels warmer from just doing that. And if not, it's okay. If not, it's okay. It's not a contest. What's happening is that wherever you send your consciousness or your mind and your breath, that area responds and the circulation of the body responds. So we're going to begin first with breathing, which is what we've just done, so that you can understand the power of your breath. You can change a room by yourself from your own breath. Now that we're here, what we're going to begin doing is we're going to start moving our body. We're going to start with the feet and work our way up. But one of the things that I like to talk about is if we're healing, if we're growing, if we're reestablishing a relationship, we have to know what it is that we're connected to, right? Am I alone?
No. You're right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We'll make sure we're together. All right. So now, how many toes on each foot?
5.
How many fingers on each hand?
5.
The tiny bones in between the knuckles on the hand and the wrist on the hand are called what?
Phalanges.
Okay, what's another name for them? Okay, metacarpal, is that right?
Perhaps.
Okay. Carpal for the hands and tarsal, metatarsal for the feet. Okay? And we have this one joint. We call it the okay, and the same thing on the foot, but we call it the ankle. All right. How many bones between the ankle and the knee? 2. How many bones between the wrist and the elbow? 2. Excellent. Between the knee and the hip, how many bones? 1. Very good. Elbow and the shoulder? 1. Very good. Now, what type of joint is this in the shoulder? Rotation or ball and socket. What about the hip? Same. Okay. So what I want you to see is that while we talked about hot, cold, light, dark, we also have left, right, upper, lower. Yes? Yes. And so we have a system of architecture as well as a system of symmetry working within our body. So that our body in essence is a sum total of the things that are external. So if we really understand how the body works and functions, you can understand what you see outside. Got it? Yes. Okay, so now, we got all the bones and joints basically together. There's a symmetry. What is this structure we have here? What do we call it here? Pelvic. Yes, so pelvic bones. We'll also call it the waist. It's like a lattice structure that supports the body. Yes. Yes. So basically, it enables us to connect these lower parts and to support the weight distribution and support the lower part of spine. Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to try and get through this quickly. I want you to understand that this relationship is hugely important. All right. So now here, you have a similar structure for the shoulders, which supports the head, and also primarily these two together support the spine, yes?
Yes.
All right, so now, all of that together is what we're working with. So we want to keep the spine nice and pliable. I'm just doing that so we get an understanding. So as we move, that's what we're going to begin to do. Okay? A lot of what we want to do is, I teach Yang's Tai Chi Chuan, the Tai Chi Chuan, Qigong, meditation, movement in the kinetic sciences, as a way to reconnect you to your body, and through that, we then have access to the cosmos. And so one of the ways we talk about, we don't do things randomly. This is the first day of the Lunar New Year. This is very auspicious to begin new activities. And it's also, you know, Lunar New Year, but basically the new moon, we're still right at the new moon cycle. So it's a very good time to begin. So if you're planting, it'd be a good time to plant because it works in concert with how the cosmos and the energies of the planet work. So what we've decided to do here is to initiate a process where we're going to begin connecting with our bodies.